Sun's just setting. I've been asked about my hammock rig. The hammock itself will hold 600 pounds. I don't know what makes this hammock any different than other hammocks, that it holds that much weight. I wrote to the company. They said they didn't have any idea either. It's just parachute material. It's not ripstop. So I don't know, but it's double layered. And the physics of the thing is you would think that each end of the hammock would hold half of your weight. So like if you're 300 pounds, you would think that one half would hold 150 pounds and the other half will hold the other 150 pounds. But that's not how it works. And smarter people, way smarter people than me, have figured this out. That each end is holding your total body weight. So each end, if you're 300 pounds, would be holding 300 pounds, not 150. Usually, hammock hangers go with a 5-to-1 ratio for their weight. Now, the reality is if I fall in the woods, I'm probably breaking a hip or something. So I went with a heavier am steel. And it holds 3,600 to 4,000 pounds. The difference is, this is a 12-strand am steel. The 7/32 or 34s, I can't remember the size right now, that is only a 7-strand. So the strength right there is significant. Okay, I also made continuous loops, which hold about the same. So the rule of thumb is only hang as high as you're willing to fall. Okay. The tree straps, they're 5 yards of 1-inch tubular webbing, and they're up there. I think they hold 3,500 pounds, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, I went way above and beyond the 5-to-1 ratio. The carabiner is just a backup in case the continuous loop slips, because that's the first time I've ever made them, and I wasn't sure about the knots. That's a diamond knot, and it was the first time I ever tried it. And I forgot to tell you about the ridge line. And that just kind of adjusts your hang so you don't have to play with the ends. Every time you hang it, it's going to be adjusted the same way. We also have a Franke style bug nut, and basically all that is curtain shears sewn together. I needed it yesterday for the mosquitoes. I do not need them today, maybe later on this evening, but so far so good. Alright, so that's my hammock without the tarp. Love it, very cool. Okay, so now I got the tarp up. It is our outdoor products from Walmart, 5x7 tarp. They run about $10. And as you can see, I sewed 2 together and put a waterproof seam on them. And now they are long enough to get the job done. There's plenty of room on the inside. Now you can do other mods to this and hang it different ways. Put it in porch mode so that one side's up. You can guide them out any way you want to. This is just your typical A-frame. complaint I have about them is under tension, the grommets pull out. Right after I showed you how pulled that was, it gave way. So that is definitely a weak point of this tarp. So that's definitely going to have to be fixed. Alright, but like I said, all in all, for the money, it's a pretty good tarp, considering your alternative is like $70 or $80. So if you get one, those are definitely going to need to be reinforced. I have an underquilt and a top quilt that is DIY. Most of my gear is DIY because, you know, I'm all about the cheap, and if I can make it, that's what I'm going to do. So I've tested it down to 54 degrees and have been comfortable. So I'm happy with it. I'll show you that next time out.